The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. And here we have Sevilla against Espanyol. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And that gets things running. Sevilla have made this tremendous start, Jim. What's the reason for it?
Well, I think team spirit.
Rooney! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Loose. Now it's Kyle, and the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Repelled by the keeper. He's in, surely! Shot a goal! It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Sevilla go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And it's Dybala. Kovacic tries lifting it over. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Reyes. Sevilla have a very fine defensive record over recent games. Back in, and a header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Just brushed off the ball there. Batistuta. Sevilla scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Kovacic. Dybala. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Puyol. Reyes. Lobs it in gently. Anuha. And it's Dybala. Kovacic. Played out to the wing. Kovacic. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that 1 goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Sevilla leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Sevilla carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Dybala. Now it's Dybala. Dybala. battles to win it back. Rooney. Looks to... Can he finish? They've scored! And this is getting better and better. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Sevilla grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Cajon. Eto'o! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. He's gone for a throw-in. Espanyol keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He's left his man. Looks towering header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Plays it out to the wing. Reyes with... In he flies! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that.
In with a header! They are up! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Sevilla, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Hello and welcome from Dortmund. The yellow wall is there in all its glory. This is, of course, Signal Iduna Park, the home of Borussia Dortmund. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
As you can see, we've already started here. How do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Gareth Barry, I would say, and all his experience. You know, what he lacks in pace, he makes up for with his astute reading of the game, which helps him to be positionally secure, and he's rarely found wanting in that respect.
Okay, interesting. Now it's Callejon. And it's Fernandinho. Played out to the wing. Fernandinho. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Plays it out to the flank. Rooney. Out to the left it goes. Looks to cut to meet it. Goal! Sevilla! Straight header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Sevilla give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Reyes, great challenge. Reyes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Callejon, Eto'o! It's there! And they are disappearing out of sight!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Sevilla take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their...
And the semi-final reaches halfway. Reflections on the first half?
Sevilla just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Sevilla ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. We're already back on the way here. Goes for goal! Just brushed off the ball there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chooses to go back. Goes for the shots! He's got away with one there. Done very well to intervene. He acknowledges that he should. Tries one! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Played out to the wing. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Goes long, and that can he score? And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Chipped through. Fernandinho cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Callejon. He's through. It's Callejon! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And there goes the final whistle. Sevilla have sealed their place in the final, and their loyal support is in ecstasy. They head to the big day, genuinely expecting to win it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, to go this far, it has to be on merit with substance, and this is more evidence of worthy contesters.
More than a clash between clubs, we're dealing here with cultures, traditions, regional pride, football in all its global dimensions. So what are we to expect in this final?
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that up.
Reyes! There are a few way... Up he gets! Oh, the ball's come loose! Big chance!
Well, they won't be the...
Can he score? He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective. Sevilla have started the game with a real sense of purpose. Surely they can capitalise on this too.
Rooney. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the...
And the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Looking to hit the front line. Battles to win it back. Khedira. Reyes with the ball. Batistuta! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's Milner. He's had a shot! Goal! Sevilla! Could that be the start of something big? Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Sevilla take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very
great leap! Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Sevilla have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
Sevilla leading 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Sevilla going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Passes it through. Now he's wondering who wants it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aimed long and direct.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hits one! What about it? A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Cross on the touchline, a change about to occur. Sevilla have a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Hits one!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Pareja tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Has a hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Forward pass. He's going for goal! De Gea trying to get there. It's being played forward. 2 minutes to be added on. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And that is that. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Sevilla against Deportivo. Sacco, his first start here. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, there's a versatility about him, and we may see him deployed in 2 or 3 positions, but it'll be interesting to see where he starts here and whether he's an instant hit or not.
The lineups, we can have a look at them now. Off we go then. So this, the first game beyond the halfway point of the season. Sevilla are the most prolific team in the league this season. Surely! And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Tries to stroke it through. Shoots! Callejon. Neither side yet able to find the net. Hoists it. Has a pop! Sevilla! And Sevilla score first!
Are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Sevilla take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Plays it into the channel. Callejon lobs it in gently. Forward it goes. And it's Callejon. Chipped through. Batistuta! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Milner. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Rooney! The defence can get it clear. Who's he going to play in? And shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose! Kyle, he'll have a dip! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
And the first 45 minutes are up. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Sevilla in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're underway again. It's Callejon! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up, Dents.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ball is over the line. David Luiz. Inan battles to win it back.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not looking to shoot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Can he deliver? He can get that clear. Has a shot! What about it? More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Sevilla going for goal! Oh, terrific save.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Oh, sweet feet from him there. Juanfran, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Callejon with a definite foul there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Sevilla were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball, doing the ugly stuff. That's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
So hello and welcome to you wherever you are. We are here at this most recognisable of venues in world football. It is the Camp Nou, the proud and impressive home of FC Barcelona. The teams then, Barcelona against Sevilla. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Out to the left it goes. Chooses to go back. Can he finish?
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Barcelona have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this. Hits one! That really should have hit the net.
Rabiot completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
Can he score? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. And the... Can he finish? Goal! Sevilla!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Sevilla take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Tries a... Batistuta! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Here it is now, surely! Aimed into... Up for a header! Iniesta. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Now the pass. He's got away. Can he deliver? Coutinho. It's Luis Suarez! There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Sevilla leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Sevilla going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Messi. Iniesta. Busquets spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. Philippe Coutinho! It's a loose ball. He's going after it. Into the channel. Lovely little display of skill, that is.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Just shot a goal! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Sevilla get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now...
And the finish! There is the genius of Luis Suarez!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Crowd calling for him, and the shot! They've scored! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Silerson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Sevilla take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Sergio Busquets battles to win it back. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Jonas with a delicate ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Jonas encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a throw. Aubameyang. So what's he planning here? There is the final whistle. Decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Sporting Gijón against Sevilla. Well, this guy's being talked about plenty right now, Jim. Just how good is he?
I think he's very good, and based on potential, he can go a considerable way towards the top. His development to this point has been almost perfect, and he can make a big pond look a lot smaller.
And now the lineups for the game. And that gets things running. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Itson has a swing at it! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood.
In with a header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Now shapes to shoot. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
With a delicate ball, tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required...
A big chance! Goal! Sevilla! And Sevilla score first. Sevilla get themselves in. Roll! It's a goal! And they are disappearing out of sight. Sevilla take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here. And there
is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Sevilla ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Goes for goal! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Keeper goes long. Looks to thread it through. Callejón. Now it's Callejón. Looks like... Up he gets! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is extended still further. Sevilla take a 3-goal... Rooney! And that's off target. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept.
Looking to shoot! Callejón. Oh, that's a waste. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Tries to dink it in. And the finish! They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Plays it long. And that will be the final act. A huge result. A place in the next round is theirs to lose now. Success on away territory, a lead to protect at home. It is looking really good. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Sevilla simply imposed their strength from...
It's the halfway point in this season's Champions League. Knockout football from now on. It's win or bust. So that's got things underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would think Son Heung-min, the South.
Hits one!
Jonathan Vieira weighed up the options and picked the wrong one. Sevilla certainly won't want to look back and dwell on that. It was a good chance though.
Going for goal! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Sevilla really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case. Yeah, early stages I know, Peter, but there's a show of forward thrust here. They're oozing belief.
And it's Amouma. Triol. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Can he score? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Jonathan Vieira certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Aimed in towards the centre. Romain Amouma. He's got away. He's had a go! Goal! Monaco! And Monaco take the lead. Monaco break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goal...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the game has already resumed here.
Sevilla need to...
Looking to shoot! Goal! Sevilla back on level terms! That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball...
Is it in? That is wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Looks like a good ball through. Has a hit! There's going to be another change here. Gets up to head it! Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Looks to slip it through. Triol. Monaco keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah.
Up for the header!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Big chance! Goal! And right at the death! That surely must be the winner!
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct.
And that will be the final act. Sevilla sitting pretty. Big favourites for the quarter-finals now after winning the first leg away from home. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner. Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. The teams then, Sevilla against Monaco. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on.
Looking to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Can he finish? And now the breakaway. Oh, sweet feet. Savic demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Kaya Hahn, well read, he sorted that out. Lewandowski dinks one in. Forward it goes. Tries to stroke it through. And that's going to be a goal kick. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Is it in? Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Lamar. Looks to clip it forward. Now he's wondering who wants it. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Now the part. The shot's on! Goal! Sevilla! And Sevilla score first! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Now it's Lewandowski. Amuma looks to slip it through, pumps it into the area. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another.
Callejon! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong. Batistuta! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I...
Gets up to head it! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Sevilla grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And it's Lewandowski. Over to the left. Son, massive leap! He's kept it out. Good, strong hand. Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. And that's been levered clear. With a delicate ball. Can he finish? And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Looks to dink one in. Goes long. Well positioned to make that interception. Monaco keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity.
He's had a shot! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Danger averted for now. Tries a through ball. Timely intervention. And time is up. First hurdle cleared. On to the next one. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Sevilla won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. And here we have Real Sociedad against Sevilla. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And as you can see, we've already... In with a header! Up to meet it! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Sevilla are doing all the attacking, and they've played some good football to boot.
And the weighted pass, tries lifting it over, he's got away, shot at goal! It's anyone's ball. And it's Jovetic. Callejon. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Roll! Goal! Sevilla! Sevilla get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Selçuk Inan. Shapes the shoots! They've done it! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Sevilla are 2 up, and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Sevilla ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are already promptly back underway. Big chance! Brunt. Jovetic can't get the better of his opposite number.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity.
Rooney! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? True.
Great leap! And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. And it's Brunt. Looks like a good ball through. Boots it to safety. Has a swing at it! Oh, outstanding save.
Jovetic really has shown an example of why indecision...
Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Has a hit! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for...
Gets up to head it! Goes for goal! And that may well be that. That is that. Sevilla have the tie at their mercy. Avoid defeat at home now, and a place in the next round is theirs. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It was a very good game, played in the right...
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Sevilla against Real Sociedad. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello.
Roll! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Januzaj looks to dink one in. Gets it upfield. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Batistuta! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And he's straight offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
It's Callahan! What a rocket! That is special! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order!
Unbelievable.
The breakthrough strike! Sevilla give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Where to from here? Looks like a good ball through. Play gets up to head it! What about it? And they are... And the semi-final reaches halfway. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Sevilla sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. Batistuta. Now the pass. Time to deliver. Goes for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
He's away! Mondi. And it's Mondi. Looks to clip it forward. Sacco tries to get it forward quickly.
Real Sociedad have anticipated an aerial bombard.
Roll! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Callahan passes it through, pumps it into the area. Jovetic. Now it's Callahan. Shot at goal! He's scored! They are running riot here. Sevilla tear their opponents apart once again. It's Callahan! In it goes! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul. Sevilla totally rampant here. And the finish! Oh, almost a sixth! And it's Brunt. Aimed long and direct. And that's it. Surely the best preparation for the final. A thumping win in the semi. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they passed that test in flying colours, and they have every reason to believe that they can go all the way now.